Hi guys, today's 9 minutes motivation at 9 a.m. is inspired by nature and sponsored by Top of the World. I am Deepak and my life is truly beautiful and I stay on top of the world because I work as worship. Those of you have been with me in my journey of life and watching Sampurna regularly, you know that I'm a strong believer of vibrations, strong believer of raw energy. Energy in its rawest form. And that's what is the whole idea of doing all the nature programs that we do, whether it is Top of the World or Wandering Wonders or Wandering Monks. The idea is to bring people in the nature and to help them to connect to the energy of nature that is built by all the five elements presence. Nature is the only place where you can have fire, earth, water, space, air together, and we can receive the energy of nature in its highest form, provided you know how to connect with it, how to receive the energy. People pay a lot for electricity because it's a very important, very powerful source resource for all of us. The whole world moves on electricity. The greatest invention has been bulb electricity. But electricity is produced from where? It is produced from hydropower. That is called hydropower. So the water falls on the turbines, and that is how the energy is produced, and it is gone to your places as electricity. Same as they will put windmills, and the wind energy is been harnessed, and it has been again used for multiple things in your life because it is a very useful energy, and it's very expensive energy. Solar power, solar panels are put across the factories or on the across the acres of land to capture the solar power, so that they will be able to use that energy to run 100 things in our life, and it's very expensive. Such an expensive energy that we use on a day-to-day basis to run things made by men. Think about. But that electricity you can't supply to yourself to feel energetic. Nor can you consume the solar power by yourself through those panels. Nor you can put a windmill on your head and take the energy from the wind and for yourself. You need to run the man-made things. If you need so much energy and man is able to harness the power of nature through all windmills and hydropowers and solar panels, think about, don't you think that man needs that surplus amount of energy to perform magical thing? If a machine can do work of 10 people, 20 people, 100 people, 1000 people, how much that one man should be able to do? And that's how the greatest of revolution in the world has have happened, from one person who had amazing energy levels, from Krishna to Christ to Mahavira to Buddha to the latest contemporary gurus that we can see right now. All of them have what? All of them have abundance of surplus of energy. How do they get that energy? They tune into like how the hydropower station is required, solar panels are required, windmills are required, that medium through which you harness energy. Like that, if you and me are able to learn few techniques, few processes, and basic, and I have very simple, beautiful processes by which I help, including me, to receive the energy of all that is in nature to run my life, and along with me, lives of 100 more. And that is how energy has been taken. You can go a religious way, you can go a spiritual way, which you want to go modern scientific way, whichever way you go. We're not discussing about whether that is better or this is better. I think every way, from religion to spirituality to science, I think everybody's motive intention is only that you become high source of energy, so that your life will be able to do amazing things in your life for yourself, for your loved one, for a little more bigger world than you. And for that to happen, I think you only need sources of energy. And if you can be the one, if you're willing to pay for electricity, you're willing to pay for electricity through wind, through solar, through hydropower, then how much are you willing to invest for energy for your personal use, for your personal productivity, for your personal effectivity? If you're not able to invest that money in you, don't you think something is not okay with here? You're willing to pay every month thousands of rupees. Those of you who have factories, you're paying lakhs of rupees every day because you want energy, you want electricity, you want energy to run your show. This organization, this enterprise called you, don't you think that also needs UPS, unlimited power supply? And where do you go and get it? There in the world inside where you live in the four walls, there's very minimal amount of energy available for you and me. When you find yourself in this abundance of nature where there's nothing, everything is never ending, long lasting, everlasting. If you're able to harness that energy for yourself, can you imagine what is possible out of you? What life you can live for a lifetime? And that's possible only when you understand and realize and start believing and start doing that practices, finding yourself in nature, learn how to connect with the nature or the five elements or even a one element called sun. And Kunti was able to conceive Surya Putra Karna. Like that, from every element, five Pandavas came. Think about it. Not by the biological process, those five Pandavas were born. All the five Pandavas were born out of the energy that Kunti got in the boon, only through that energy. And the classic example you can remember is, you can understand, relate with this Suryaputra, Karna, Vayuputra, Hanuman. That is what Bhima is supposed to be. Like that, all elements translate and manifest in different forms in different eras. Don't you think that's possible for you and me also? So wherever you can find raw nature, find yourself. You can do that. I'm always available for all of you. Come with me, and nothing like being with me in the nature. There's nothing more beautiful and amazing than to be with me in the nature. Any place becomes divinity for us. Any place means any place. And that's how we come with so much energy back, and we see fabulous life changing experiences in and even after we come back from there. So, taking all the energy from all the element here in my own elements, receiving for all of you are connected with me, sending this to you. Connect with me, and I'll connect with nature. That energy through me, let it go to you, and let your life become more beautiful than what it is already. And stay connected throughout the journey of top of the world, and even like that also, because I don't have to come to top of the world to feel top of the world. I live my life on top of the world anyways. So stay connected, be connected, and get more people connected to this beautiful journey of energy. With that belief, let's start this beautiful day together. Here we go, along with my nature and me plus you. So guys, go get set and grow.